Man, these redactions make me hope that Donald Trump lives forever. And let me tell you why you should hope that too. We all know by now that Donald Trump is very, very good at delaying justice. That he can put up roadblocks in front of any court order, any investigators. And so far, that has worked to his benefit. It's kept him out of jail. It's kept him from being bankrupted by lawsuits. And these redactions, they are just the latest in a lifetime of delays. But Trump right now is caught in a trap of his own making, and his followers are going insane. Because whether they're listeners of Steve Bannon, Charlie Kirk, Ben Shapiro, Tucker Carlson, or people even further right, they have been whipped up into a frenzy over these files. And now that the redactions are out there, MAGA's gonna focus on nothing but the redactions. The pages and pages and pages that are all blacked out, those are going to be the singular focus. They're not going to look at anything that has been revealed. They're going to focus on what is missing. Now, we've already seen Marjorie Taylor Greene walk away from Donald Trump kind of over this issue, I guess, but really it's because he wouldn't endorse her to run for Senate in Georgia. But other popular MAGA figures like Lauren Boebert and Nancy Mace is running for governor, by the way. These redactions are going to just put them in worse political positions. And it may take time, but it's eventually going to drive a wedge between them and Donald Trump. And the more that people who are still truly devoted to Donald Trump try to protect him from this, the more wedges are going to get driven between all of these fractures. That erodes Donald Trump's political capital, which prevents him from being able to do more damage than he otherwise does. And that chaos basically means that Donald Trump can hurt fewer people over time. The reason why I hope that Donald Trump lives forever is because justice is coming. It's coming way too slow. But this is the one issue, this is the one story that Donald Trump cannot deflect from. And the more that he protects these redactions, the more people, not just MAGA, but everyone, are going to rally around the survivors and ensure that they get justice. Remember, the point of the release of the files is not just Donald Trump. It's because there are countless predators, countless enablers of predators who also need to be brought to justice. So do I wish the files went out without any redactions that weren't necessary to protect victims? Yes, absolutely, but that's not the world we live in. In the meantime, I want Donald Trump to live forever because I want him to be alive when MAGA is tearing his name off of the Kennedy Center. I want Donald Trump to be alive when memberships at Mar-a-Lago evaporate. Donald Trump is a loser. His lack of an ability to form relationships with people is his defining trait. It is what makes him him. And he spray paints everything with gold paint and destroys historical monuments to build monuments to himself because he's massively insecure. I want Donald Trump to be alive to see the people that he thought loved him, all these MAGA maniacs, all of them. I want him to be alive when all of them turn on him. I want him to be alive when MAGA tears down that fucking ballroom. And I hope he lives a long time after that too.